I'm going to make a bear sausage today. We can get that here in Denmark. I don't know how it is by you. But for that I'm going to use some light meat colored clay and some dark meat colored clay. I take my darker colored clay and I'm rolling it out in a thinner snake. Cutting off 2 pieces here for the eyes. And I like my nose to be a tiny bit thinner. Something like that. And I'm going to take my dark clay here. Actually, I'm going to make it into a cake thing shape here. And I'm taking my hole puncher and punching out pieces here for the eyes of my bear. Taking the dark clay here and putting it in the 2 holes. Like that. For the nose I'm just taking my needle tool and making a nice hole for the nose, like that. I'm going to save these out so it looks something like this right now. The 2 pieces I punched out, I saved them for the ears, but I'm going to make the mouth first. For that I'm going to cut up the lower piece of the mouth, and I'm going to flatten out the dark clay here and cutting out a piece for the mouth. And I want it a bit thicker at the middle point here, so I'm going to put a tiny piece of dark clay over there so that it's a bit thicker on the middle. Sticking it to the face and putting the light clay back again, so I have something looking like this. I put the rest of my dark clay aside, and then I'm going to roll this out into a cane. And yeah, I'm not making that much of the cane because I don't need that much. So I'm cutting off one end here, and you can see the head right there. And I'm going to do it in the other end as well. And again, you see the head nice and clear. So I'm making sure that my headpiece part here is upside all the way through the cane, so that I need to put the ears on top right here. So I take this little piece of leftover of the light clay and I roll it out in a very, very thin snake. And I stick it on my sausage like this, and I do it with the other one as well. So here I have the ears on my sausage, my bear cane. So it looks like this. And I would like to be able to cut off some pieces of my cane without having it baked first. So I need to put this in the fridge because my clay is kind of sticky today. It's very hot and humid here. So I'm going to leave this in the fridge for half an hour or so, and then I will be back. I have had this in the freezer for half an hour, so I think it's hard enough for me to cut. So I am trying to make the first. Yes, this is fine. It's not that hard, but it's still hard. So I'm just going to cut a few slices of it. And you can use these slices just as you feel like. Sorry about that. And I'm cutting off a few slices here for you. Just carefully cutting them up, trying to avoid deforming this. And you can use these small sausages for whatever you like to. It's a good idea to take a toothbrush and give them some texture, which make them look more real. I am going to stack a few of these to go into one of my small plastic containers that I made in another video. Find the link for this in the info box below. And then I'm going to bake these, and that's it. You can also give the sausage itself some texture, and using it for display just like this on a plate or on a cutting board, if you like that. You can cut them up and put them on a cutting board. You can put them on a piece of bread. You can actually do whatever you like. So the limit is yours. So I hope you like this video, and happy crafting.